Or you should go?
Yeah, a whole lot of time.
So tell me about
that. A whole lot
that.
of time they had one of the hot dog stands there, they had a pretty good place down there. All the white go in. And you had all the white go, we could sit down, there were 3 booths in there, sit down. But the black had a big tree out there, had a little picnic table outside. You go there and buy called the hot dog stand. Buy your hot dog stand, buy your hot dog, the ice cream cone or whatever it was, about a pop set out there under the tree. How that was. You just didn't make it with the white. You just didn't do it the white.
Uncle Andy, would you say there's more you had more racism in the South or in the North when you came to Johnstown?
How that?
With racism, would you say it was more racism in the South or in Johnstown?
There's that much in Johnstown, it wasn't quite as much, because a few places in Johnstown, when I left Alabama, I thought I was finished with that. And come to Johnstown was damn near was prison. Only difference between Johnstown and down south down there, the white, you said yes ma'am or no ma'am to white. Johnstown can say yes and no. But if you know how to do any kind of job, because the white people wouldn't take the most bad job. White people just wouldn't take it. The white down there, they would give them all them bad jobs down there. The white, you do them, you give them to the black. Now come to Johnstown, okay, what you know how to do, you didn't get it. You go to them, I caught more hell in Johnstown than I did down south. I'm telling you, right there in Johnstown, I caught few hell in Johnstown. And I come up there, during the war like that, I quit the sawmill, and I went to Mobile. I quit the sawmill and went to Mobile, started to work down there for 43 cents an hour down there at the paper mill. And I worked there, and this guy, my brother-in-law come to the thing and he said, why are y'all working here? I said, well, we're doing the best we can. Me and him and his brother. Working there, he said, why don't you come to the shipyard and get a job? And I said, like that, they pay 75 cents an hour. So I said, Jake, his name, boy named Jake. I went down there and signed up. You had to pay, back about 10 miles ago in the city from Johnstown, while we were staying here. 35 cents a ticket of the thing. I went on there and went to the shipyard thing and told him about I work at the shipyard. And he said, what can you do? I said, I don't know, I want a job. And give me a job and working had to go across on the ferry. And go across over the shipyard from where we were on the ferry. And over there, then they had black, all working black and all white. And while we working at over there, sweeping, I was sweeping, push white sweeping, all had damn doing sweeping. Then I know and look, I want to wear, I want the wood. I watched another guy do this. That's the guy how you go about doing it. You told me a big school's up there on the front up there. You had to go up there and go to school. Now, I just had got a job at the paper mill. And I said, I'm going to work here long. I always had a mind of moving up. Doing things, moving up. And the guys up there, they paid 75 cents an hour up at the paper mill. They were way more than I make it up on the farm. So I went down there at night. I worked down at the shipyard in the daytime, at the paper mill at the shipyard. Then I go down there at night and go to school. Be a welder and a boiler. A welder and a boiler.
You were a welder?
They're paying $6 an hour. Down there, the big jump from 43 cents an hour.
Ooh.
Boy, and I went down there, and they needed welders and burners so bad. Down there, I went to school. And I was learning. At the time to get a break, I'd go out there on the scrap pile, learn how to build, trying to learn, doing all I could. Then I needed more welders down there. They transferred me there, out of there, and hired me only at the shipyard. Yeah, and I was starting to make a cargo ship over there. And we were launching the ship every 6 to 8 months. We were launching the ship, but it all had all white up there. And white people, they got so jealous of us down there, they come down there and started marching the thing. They wouldn't let us go across the ferry. We let us go across the ferry. Started a ride, but it was fighting like hell down there. But I wasn't there. And they called the troop from down to Mobile Base. troops come up there and then walk the thing. Stay down there with us on the thing. Keep them down, white people for messing with us. Because we lost the ships for fighting white women doing shit. And then up they started another shipyard about a half a mile from there, making tankers, sending them all overseas, over there. And then the Germans and Japanese bombed them so fast, started some of the back rig, hold over. And then put another shipyard up above us up there, repair them up there.
I got another question. So tell me about like your parents.
Huh.
So if we were to talk about like your father and then prior to your father, how far back can you go in terms of like what did your father do? What did your grandfather do? Like
my grandfather, he had a brother. Now two brothers. Because Samson, he changed in there. He was a Don too, but he's a little man. He the one had the brain.
Okay.
Had a little man.
What did he do?
On this big river,
Okay.
he bought land all the way from up down there. He bought land all on that river. The land nobody else wanted.
Okay.
He bought it up. Consumption, he's a little man. He had brain. He had brain. He had 6 kids. And he sent all his kids to Tuskegee. All his kids to Tuskegee.
Wow.
His kids, all of them to Tuskegee.
Fantastic.
And his oldest daughter taught my father in school. His oldest daughter did. But something come back then, and he built a ferry on Tombigbee River. On Tombigbee River. We the only black folk in the whole southern state had on the boat landing. There were great big boats, just wrote that big paddle on there. You know, big paddle thing in the back?
Yeah.
Had the big paddle on it. Be pushing 2 bars. Not big bars. All the way from Birmingham into Mobile. And into New Orleans. And then you ordered something big, put it on the barge and put it up there and unload them. Unload them up there. And I was a little kid, I go in there and watch them how they load it. Go in there and watch them how they load it.
So let's go a little bit further back. Do you know, for example, were any of your people like sharecroppers, or do you know who was there anybody in slavery? How far back can you go in your family's history? Do you know?
Like we had a lot of acres. Grandpa and them had a lot of land, a lot of acres.
So how did he get that land? So was your
I don't know how Consumption bought it. I don't know how he got it.
Okay.
He was, like I said, he was the brain.
Okay.
Consumption. But that's why he built his own ferry land, that only ferry like on this river.
Okay.
We had a lot of people staying in the little shack and thing on the road.
So they were sharecroppers.
Sharecropper.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But your family owned the land?
Yeah,
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
All right now.
Oh, yeah. Picking that damn cotton shit, man.
Okay.
That's what they made out of leave Alabama, picking that damn cotton shit.
Uncle Andy, did you ever go to New Orleans when you were young?
Yeah, how old was I then?
I said, you ever go to New Orleans when you were young?
How did I go?
Did you ever go to New Orleans when you were young?
Man, after I got a teenager.
What'd you do there?
Shit, man.
Oh Lord.
And when I left up there where we were, you got to be a teenager. I was 17 years old. And I left off that farm and went to Mobile. And then Mobile about 62 miles from New Orleans. New Orleans and Pascagoula, Mississippi. And then you go across the damn big river over there. You're going into Pensacola. Shit. Then throw out the old man, Mr. Prince, had an old car. And the stick shift. I always liked the old people. And I stayed around the old people until he taught me how to drive. Man, and after that, I go out and get the car, he sent me to the store. And up there, get the car and go to the store. I didn't know how to drive up the shit. So I've been driving and go meet a car, I pull the dish, let them pass. Then I'd go there and stick like that. Now, okay, now I'm jumping the gun. But when I went to Mobile, start working down there at the shipyard like that. I bought my own car, 1941 Chevy. So, and me and Mr. Price, he had a car almost like mine. And I would use his car, and he used my car. And which car would look the best? Vernon, a place called Mount Vernon.
Mount Vernon?
Mount Vernon. And that's what the crazy house was. And that man that drive a car, that mean, two more guys, get it packed pretty good and go up, back mounted up there. And coming back, this one girl standing in the front, I'm just getting it. I had his car, I'm just getting it. And man, you come to think, and I felt something, shake. That's why the damn wheel run off. Wheel run off of the front. The thing dropped down, and one of the girls said, and the wheel didn't come off. And I said, what do you mean the wheel didn't come off? The wheel didn't come off. No, the wheel come off on the back because it passed the car up. It passed the car up, and it dropped down. So, man, I pulled over, and doggone, why my hair, my wheel, all the lugs done come off, and my wheel back up in the ditch somewhere. So, man, I went back there looking for him, and the girl got out. Damn, I told you, check the hell up.
So were you a ladies' man?
Huh?
Were you a ladies' man?
No.
Okay, I was just checking. All right, you weren't a ladies' man?
Yeah, no, shit, I was a player.
But that's the same thing.
No.
All right, so, I'm sorry. So what's a player? You were a player?
I was a player.
Oh.
The best girl looked the best, that's the one I rode.
Now, weren't you engaged? I'm sorry. Weren't you engaged to somebody else before Aunt Bernice?
What's right?
Were you going to marry somebody else before Aunt Bernice?
Yeah.
What happened?
I stayed married for 3 months.
Oh, you did get married?
Yeah. I'm married to that love shit. I know about that. I said, everybody said, I'm sure in love. Boy, and she's a cute little thing. I met her, went to Pascagoula, Mississippi, and got married. You need those blood tests and this and that. This song get married, got it, searched the license through the one. She didn't marry right back there and getting married. Yeah, she got in, but I was telling you, got your license and got married on your way back to Mobile. And I come back then, and she was running with another lady, and the other lady had a guy lined up behind her. So, her name's Josephine. I said, Josephine, I want you with her, you know. Yeah, I'm going with Mary. His name Mary. So, this one guy, he's a pimp right there. Man, he's a pimp. And I'm behind all the girls. And down where we were staying at, had a little 2-room shack with this old man Prince. I moved from him. And I went up there. And you could go around, I either go through the ball field. The ball field had a big field out there named Big Ball Field. And all the guys go around the ball field. And I went on another little place called Chickasaw. And come back across the ball field and I saw a car. He got some good. I'm going to peep in there. Man, I went and peeped in there. They had Josephine in there. Now that's how I got married. I said, oh shit, I'm got to go. That's your ass out of there, man. That back there got me a stick. Man, don't shit. We went there and suddenly cried talking to you. That's all. I know you talk to me. That's personal. And come on back and come back. And went on. Then we stayed with our sister. And come back. I stayed there with her about 3 weeks or 2 weeks. Then I moved with Mr. Prince. Mr. Prince down there. Mr. Prince was an old man. I liked Mr. Prince. He's my buddy. So, we were here, and I stayed there with him a good while. Then Josephine, I told Josephine, I said, you know what? I'm going to leave here, shit. I got me another job. I'm going to leave here. And then that's when I decided I was going to leave and come, and I went back home, and my Uncle Al happened there. That's when he told me about coming to Pennsylvania. I got all the information from him. Then, me and Jake, then, me and Jake, old country boy, went, got on the bus and got on the bus and went to Mobile. Ain't got no address or nothing. Shit, you know, she said she stayed on the bay. Man, I got off the bus now, and the white old was on the bay yet. And got going to catch the bus. We didn't know about catching no bus. Go down the bay. So Jane, I said, we just messed up. We better catch the bus and go back home. So another old man come out and told the So he said, you guys must be straight in the town. Yeah. He come on, go stay with her. Then we went to stay with him. Then this lady started boarding for $6 a week. Room and board. So from that's when I started working at the paper mill.
Okay.
From that to the shipyard. Yeah.
Uncle Andy, do you remember any of the floods at Johnstown, in Johnstown?
Yeah, they want
Any of the floods in Johnstown?
a flood.
Floods, yeah.
Hell yeah, I was in that flood.
Which one?
I was in that flood. I think Nixon, there was a...
1977.
That was Joe. Joe was with her brother. 1977. I never won't forget that, buddy. I waded the water up into him. In the water up to him. Yeah. Her brother was up there. He was there with
And
the
Scylla
wife.
was too, yeah.
Yeah. 1977. I never won't forget that date. Yeah. I was in the flood.
Didn't your neighbors come to your house?
Yep, I had about 30 some people at my house. Joe took care of them because I had taught Joe how to count, how to do for emergency and everything. And everybody that day asked me about Joe. How's he doing? What he doing? He's so tough. And that's how to build an outside poop house. Remember the Ponderosa?
Ponderosa. Yeah, yeah.
Ponderosa. That's how dirty the whole built the Ponderosas out there. And about 30 some people up to my house, staying up there. And all of them had to go and fill the toilet up. They had to go fill the poop house up.
Where did they sleep?
On the floor. Shit, when I was putting them to sleep. And I was up on the floor. And down below that, all was water. Took all the people's house. All people did get up, got on a little hill up there from the dam up there. And finally, I was trapped in the mill. And that's how I got to go see about my family. And boy, I took out over through the woods. Well, I know that all of them woods ever before around the go because I heard it all over the woods. And I come back, got to walk all the way down through the woods and come to the main road up there. State troopers up there. And so you can't go down through there. I said, I got to go, my family up there. I got to go by the family. You know, he said, but what didn't tell me up to more all over the north? I said, but I have a trail up here on this mountain. You have a trail. So he said, well, I'm going to let you go. But I want you to go out and get lost and get hurt. That's not I know the way. And when I went till I got to the top of this mountain up there, I said, Dad, could see the top of my house way down through there. Then I cut down through the wood and come out right at my house. And all these people, all of them laying on the porch. I had a big outside porch door down. Had sleeping all out there in the living room. You know how that was. All was out there. All of my stuff was in there. And not there. And down the hill, let them have the house down there washed away. Down below there.
Uncle Andy, can you tell us about when you got the award? Didn't you get an award at the mill?
Yep. Now, at the mill, I put 36 years in there, in the mill. And I don't care how the hell went back, but if you get a job, it may not be what you like, but do the best you can until you get the job that you want. Then you can tell everybody to go to hell. I'm telling you. And boy, and I put 36 years in the mill, and I bet you can't tell me how many days I missed and how many I lost.
Tell us.
I was late 3 days, three times. After 36 years, I was late.
36 years?
Because the snow had me messed up with the snow. And I took off 2.
2 days out of 30.
Yes.
In 36 years, you were late 3 times,
I
and
was
you
late
only
3 times
took
and I took
2
off
days.
2.
Wow.
And my wife was telling me, why you go to work so early? Why you go so? I said, because I want to be on time. I don't believe in drawing a piece of check. But when you promised me, I want my full check. Yeah. And but I've been coming to strike that time. Ran off all the old mills and everything like that. You wanted me. And me and 2 more guys come there and work for the strike. I picked maintenance guy. Then the old guy got mad, all of them. He said, you know why I picked Andy and all I picked on him? Because I bet he'd be there on time. And every day you bet he gonna be there. He said, I'm somebody I can depend on. And when and come back, they give me the big Bedford steel thing. So he was full of all the boys from all the steel meters around, all the steel meters around, all that. He was full of people there. They didn't tell me what they wanted with me. So bring me and my wife up there. So we went up there. Well, you know what was his name? But you know if I could call his name. But anyway, me and him and my wife went there. So they come up and set me and brothers on the front seat up there. And the head man of Bedford Steel got up, Mr. Green. He'd head all the whole plant. About 5 plants, he'd head of Bedford Steel. He set me and the wife there on the front seat. So he got up and talking about all the time. Then he was showing all movies, all the steel plants and all what their job, everything. Then he started showing the plant what I was in. Then he started showing down there and turned all up and showed me working. And so, now look, I said, hey, that's me! I didn't know he was going to show me. And everybody just bust out laughing. So he went up there and called me up down a little station where it was. Up there and telling all the guys how I had did and everything. But still was showing me as a job worker. Then he looked in his pocket and gave me a check for $500. He said, huh? I want position there. I said, Mr. Green, could you make it a little more? Yeah, everybody fell out there. He said, well, I have a lot of talk for you. I said, yes, I'm ready for it. So then he called me. I had been coming a couple of days. Then he called me. And how long I had been on the job? Down there, the same job and everything. What I was doing, everything. Down there. He said, you know what? I would let you be a white hat, be a boss. And I said, be a boss? He said, yeah. Well, I just had moved up where I was on a job, the 36 rate job. So then I said, what my rate going to be? What rate will it be? He said, well, you have to start off in something about class 6 or 7. And I said, well, I just went on the job. Now, I never was always the job what I wanted. The same job I wanted, on the 36 job. I always wanted that job. And I said, well, tell me what it was. He told me what it was. So he said, well, how long was I stay on that job? He said, well, you could buy your truck and work on the side. I said, that's what I'm doing now. They ain't making shit. So he said, well, now you don't have to be dirty and doing like this. Doing like that. I said, well, let me think about it. So I went to the house and I told my wife about it. Bunny and her sister. I told her about it. Man, she was proud of that. She was, you take the job, do this, do this. So, and I said, Bunny said, but I don't know it. I said, but because I just moved over to the 36 job. So there could be a hell of a cut in my pay. Big cut in my pay, but I can go back and move up on how long it would take me to move up on that job. No, y'all don't move up there. And then I thought about it again. You know something. I ain't but a fool that's got on a good job I always wanted. If you go back here, that's for you be a prestige of a boss's job. That's what you thought about. A prestige. Lady, but you can go to do parties and everything. But people go to the party. But hell with that, I'm trying to put some in my pocket. And I just got my home and got up there and make my payments on my house. And I ain't never have been, some no had me a gun and sheet, or some no thing about you ain't got to delay paying your bill. Don't do that. Pay your bills on time. I don't care what it was.
So what kind of advice would you give someone, what kind of advice would you give someone like my age or the ones coming up about, like you just said, pay your bills? What kind of advice would you give us? What would you tell us?
I believe in, I believe in pain. I already believe in pain. And sometimes I go there and Russia got to check, I'll pay the bill. So she missed paying sales. So I was at the house and sales called and she was at work. She called, said, Mr. Down, you know you're delayed in your bill. Sales. So, but as I come in and I said, what is it? I said, So I know I'll go sit there. I go, blah, 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 blah. I said, I told you, don't ever be. But now the white, I have it. The white folks do, and the other black folks don't do. Pay mine up there. So I got laid off. We got off about 3 months. I went down, told them I didn't have about 3 beers. I said, well, yes, I'm laid off now. I said, but time I go back to work. I'm trying to catch up all my pay. So, but about 2 weeks from then, I got it down. Letter and said, I said, I went and told the man, asked for the manager. He said, the people would write the bed about that. So next week I said, well, can I pay the interest on it? He said, yeah, you pay the interest on it. And I started then going around doing some everything I could do. Selling cans, they give everything. I didn't pay my interest. I didn't pay that. So Barney and it seemed like they weren't going to come and send me back to the work. Now I needed a job bad. Now I didn't know when I was going back to work. And then I sat down there, and the guy, I know him, he drove house coal mine, Booker. And now Booker, I got to have a job. Then he said, I tell Pete want to own the little mine. I tell Pete, you go to bed. So Pete told me to bring me out. So Pete hired me right away. Work for him. Until I go back to work. So I went in the coal mine. I had no seat in the coal mine. But I went in there, I didn't know what to do. I'm trying to dig on my knee. The coal was no higher than that. I'm trying to load the car and dig, go in there and shoot, kind of different time. I said, I can't do this. I'm thinking all the time I can't do it. I said, but I need the job.
That had to be a rough job, though.
I need the job.
Yeah.
And it push so many cars out, it's on the chute, on your knees, and grab, and then you ride the other side down. I worked about 3 days.
You'd only take it for 3 days?
Yeah, I want to work the 3 days on there. So, boy, I said, I got to have it. Keep this. I said, I'm going to quit. I said, no, I can't quit. But I need the money.
Gotta pay your bills.
I need the money. And then I started working, putting low coat on your knees. Here it up, no coat on your knees. Push it out. And boy, and after that, I went back down there. Got why I kind of liked it. And I went back in the mine about almost 2 months in the mine. I got why I kind of liked it then. Then he wanted to send me to another one, a bigger mine. The time I got to call me back to the bigger mine, Bethlehem Steel called me back for them. Then I went back with Bethlehem Steel. Yeah.
Uncle Andy, tell us something about Pop.
Pop, he was a nice man. He was a nice, being straight. Then Bernice was working for a nurse's aide at the Moore Hospital. My wife, she worked at a nursing hospital. And old doctor there, Dr. Boyer, he liked the black folk. So he told Bernice, why don't she go to school down there being a nurse at the hospital? But I said, I'm not know what they were thinking. He said, you're a good nurse. Well, nurses say, you'll make a good nurse. So Bernice come and told me about it. And I said, well, why don't you try it? Go to school. So she said, well, I don't know. And so Bernice she worked there about 3 more weeks from there. And then Dr. Boyer called me, told me, Bernice, my wife, he would talk to both of them. That's when he told Bernice he could get a job, go and get Bernice in Boston University. Boston, Massachusetts, up there. So now, Bernice, I ain't able to send you up there. I want to do it, but I'm not able to send you up there. He said, well, I don't know. Dr. Boyer told me. He said, for me to come to the hospital, when they sat there, white doctor, come and sit there and talk with me. I examined everything up there. He said, I said, well, how much am I going to? I ain't got no money to pay that. He said, I can get in, at least about 6 or 7 months free because I'm a doctor. Got Bernice up there, sent Bernice to Boston University. My wife sent her up there. And I drive up there to see her every 2 weeks from Johnstown to Boston. Up there to see her.
So that's where she went to nursing school?
Yeah, that's when she was going to nursing school. Up there. When she graduated, I was right there. Yeah. And I would watch how they put the the doctor take cataracts off your eye. And there'll be a big mirror. Then a lot of people in there want. You know, you can pop your eye out. You can see, I have a thing hold on your eye. Then I can take a pillow and put it in the cage. But only be so down at the top. And one tube runs down from your off through your brain out. And then the blood circulates from the brain, your heart pump blood out to keep them there, the very live in your eye. And when the long veins is what you look at. And them things with your weekly eye with them tissue on each round the bottom of your eye made on to that. And that would make your eye can look around, some tissue. Put around on there. So they can pop your eye out in the hand and I cut it like off and you took a knife and cut it off. Shave it. All like that like that. The nurse spraying some shit on your eye. All right. So then you get finished like that. They spray a little something in there. Open it up, pop it back in your eye. When I had the cataract took off my eye, so they didn't do that with the blade. They would have got something in bad. Then you pop your eye out. Now I know what they're gonna do. You know, when the doctor told the doctor, I said, "What's that now, doctor? You gotta pop my eye out." Then when you pop, he said, "What you know about that?" I said, "Well, I went to school for that." He said, used to do that all the time. He said, "But we don't have to do that now. We laser beam it off. We laser beam it off." Yeah.
So, Uncle Andy, when Martin Luther King was killed, what did that mean to you?
Well,
When he was killed,
boy,
what did that mean to you?
That hurt my heart. When Martin Luther King, I was working.
Okay. Where were you? Okay. Where were you?
I was back at the steel mill working.
Okay.
And my boss come down to me and said, "Well, and you want to go home?" But that was about 12, 3 o'clock was. "You want to go home?" I said, "What happened?" He said, "Martin Luther King just got killed." I said, "What you said? What you said?" But I know the average black people don't know what the King and the Kennedy did for them. They don't know.
I was going to ask you about Kennedy too. Okay.
They don't know. But boy, I'm telling you the truth. Boy, I want to cry then.
Yeah.
So I was working down there. I don't know what time it was, but anyway, all the black was working at the place. Y'all go home. Y'all go home. They went on home from that. But boy, after that, everything comes opening up. Opened up on the steel mill. Because steel mill down there, what's the word down south? What's the word down south?
So how did it change?
Started getting you